I have a very important hair growth secret to share with you all, especially if you're just starting your hair growth journey or you've been trying to grow your hair but your hair is still stuck at same length. It is weak and it is thin. Watch this video from start to finish because you'll definitely find the information I'm about to share with you very helpful. Before I get into that, as for those of you that have been following my hair growth journey, you know the story already. You know my hair has really been through a lot for some time now, but finally it is back into my best natural hair protective style, which is mini braids. And I'll leave this in for 2 months, 2 to 3 months, but nothing more than 3 months this time. Immediately it gets to 2 months, I'll start taking it down because I don't know if it is going to take me a longer time to finish the takedown process as the previous one did. After the installation of the mini braids, this is the first time I'm moisturizing it. And my moisture routine is same. You hydrate, then use a leave-in conditioner. Then I'm going to finally seal in the moisture with hair growth butter, and I will use oil to massage my scalp. If you've been watching my videos, you would know how I do it already. But if you are new to my channel, please watch what I'm doing closely. You would understand the process. And if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. And also subscribe for amazing videos like this. Don't forget to turn your notification bell on so you will not miss out whenever I upload a new video. Moving on to the secret I wanted to share with you. I'm sharing this so you would take notes and be wise so that you will not make these mistakes I'm about to mention. This is not just based on my experience alone. I spoke with some ladies, some women in the natural hair community, and I was shocked that they were experiencing the same thing too. But they decided not to talk about it because they feel it might discourage some people. But I decided to share mine because some people will still fall victim if they don't know. So this is to create awareness so you don't fall victim. After watching this video, if you find it helpful, please like and also share with someone so they learn from this video and avoid these mistakes. Did you know that your hair can still break in protective styles? Especially in mini braids. Your hair can still break in mini braids even if you moisturize every week, you wash and you deep condition your hair can still break if you take it down. And here is why. You see the process of washing your hair and deep conditioning your hair in mini braids, especially tight braids like the ones I have on right now. Did you know that there are some parts of the hair, there are some strands that the treatment cannot really penetrate into? And if you keep this style for too long and that particular strand continue to lack the treatment, if you take it down, they are going to be weak and they will start breaking. And that is why you see people who have been on this hair growth journey for a very long time, they don't keep their protective style for too long. One of them even said that if she's installing her braids, she makes sure that they are not too tight because that will enable the product to penetrate into the braids very well. And she said that is the only condition that she wear her mini braids for up to 3 months. Anything more than 3 months, she's taking it down. So if you are a mini braids lover, please be careful on how long you keep your hair and how you take care of your hair in this period, especially if you install your braid as tight as mine. I also watched a video recently of a lady complaining of how mini braids broke her hair, and I was like, the same mini braid that I've been installing for a while now that has helped me to grow my hair is breaking your hair. Probably she made same mistake. If you noticed, most times when I'm moisturizing my hair, even right now, you see that I have a lot of products sitting on my hair. Sometimes I even feel like I'm using too much. And I know I have mentioned it before that I use too much products sometimes. Actually, that was what has been saving my hair. a lot of product that I use, because I know that product just sits on my hair during my moisturizing routine, but after a while everything just disappeared. After all the product penetrates into my hair, normally I would think my hair will be too heavy because of too much product, but no, it is always just fine as if I use the right product. So that has really helped me a lot. I think the only process where I have been missing it is during deep conditioning, and I will explain why. When I took my hair down recently and I was washing my hair, I noticed that the amount of shampoo I was using was a lot, and I was telling myself, this is why I love mini braids. Assuming I still have my mini braids on, I wouldn't have used up to half of this shampoo before I get my hair cleaned. But that was not actually doing my hair any good because some strands were starving. I noticed same thing with my deep conditioner. The Shea Moisture deep conditioner that I got, I used it just twice when my hair was out of protective style and I finished it. I was shocked as well because if I had many braids on, I would use it about 4 to 6 times before I finish it, but in just 2 wash days, I finished it. That is to say, the products I used during the period I had protective styles on were not enough. Some strands were starving. They were not getting the amount of treatment that they deserve. Now, here is what I'm going to be doing to my braids. As for my moisture routine, I'm just going to keep it same. I'm still going to be using a lot of products, and after moisturizing, I'll try to hold my hair together so that the product will penetrate into my hair and get to every strands. And during deep conditioning, I'll try as much as possible to use a lot of deep conditioner, and at the same time I will always apply external heat so that the product will get into every strands of my hair again. Also, I'm not going to be keeping this for too long. I've said that before. I'm not going to be keeping my braids for more than 3 months anymore. My last mini braid stayed for 6 months before I finally took everything down, though it was not intentional. But I will try my best this time to take it down at most when it is 3 months. And I'm going to start increasing the amount of products I use during my moisturizing routine and my wash days. And I'll try to shampoo my hair more than once, though I shampoo twice before I deep condition. But sometimes I just look at my hair and say, oh, this is not too dirty. I just shampoo once. But now I'm going to be shampooing my hair twice every wash day. Shampooing twice will help me to get rid of all the products that are stocked in there before I deep condition, so that it won't look as if I'm adding deep conditioner to products that are already built in between the braids. So I'll make sure I clean my hair up very well before I deep condition. And as for the deep conditioner, I will definitely increase the amount I will start using this time around. I will increase the amount. I'm going to deep condition for longer time compared to the ones I've been doing before, and I'll try to always incorporate external heat during deep conditioning. And as I'm moisturizing my hair, after adding a particular product to one session, I leave that to settle in very well before I come back to apply another product. And after moisturizing my whole hair, I'm going to tie it up with a scarf for a few minutes. That is also going to help the product to settle into every strands of my hair. So if you want to go on a hair growth journey using mini braids, please be watchful. Step up your moisture gain. Use a lot of products, the one that will be okay for your hair, that you know if they penetrate into your hair, it is going to be just fine. And try to apply external heat during your deep conditioning, especially if you have a low porosity hair. And I think this will really affect low porosity hair more because it takes time for products to penetrate into the hair. Those with high porosity might not experience this as much as those with low porosity. So this is what I have to share with you today. It is what I have discovered, and about 4 other people in the natural hair community said same thing. I hope you find it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.